Alright, so since people were having trouble with this, I thought I'd make a more extensive tutorial or whatever. Basically, first thing is that, well, obviously there's a circle around Lara, but in the middle, there's like this thing in the middle, sort of looks like a Pokeball or something, and I'll be using that to know when I'm far out enough on the ledge to start throwing spears. Like, not the outer circle, but like the Pokeball itself, I guess I mean to say. Anyway, so first you just pull your spear out, step in this corner, you tap right till basically the Pokeball itself is almost gone. Like, if you aim around you can see that it's still there. You can see like the edge of it, but as long as like more than 80% of it is gone, then it should be fine. Like, I just took another step and it's basically almost entirely gone. What I try to aim for is this sort of corner right here, and basically since her arm swings around as she's holding the spear, it can be kind of RNG, so then I need to listen. And for this section, I usually, well, I basically have my music turned off because it can be, like, it can overpower the sound of the spear hitting, so yeah, I just turned that off. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw a few spears and try to tell you what they sound like, to me at least, so maybe you can get a feel for it. Obviously bad, so if it happens like that, you can just try to aim a bit more right. That sounds good, maybe a bit too far. Too far. Sounds maybe a bit early. Sounds maybe a bit far. That sounds like it should be good. Sounds like it could be good, maybe a bit too far. Obviously too early. Too far. I want to say that was good, but it looked like it flew too much to the right to work properly. Who knows? Obviously bad. Too far. That sounds good, but again, it seemed to fly too much to the right, like visually, before it entered the wall. That didn't even have a sound. GG. Too early, maybe? Like, that might work, if you're lucky enough. Too far, probably. Too far again, and no sound. Okay, so that sounds like it should work, and I hope that was like enough repetition to like get a feel for where it should be. And then I try to place it close to this wall because it seems like you actually clip into this wall and then like jump through it rather than going through the door. But yeah, try to do a sip, and then either upright or right will work, and then as she climbs off I can actually just try to show you on this thing. Basically, if you hold upright, then she'll climb up off like slightly down left. If you do this, then she'll climb off in some really weird direction. You can try up left-ish as well, since it seems to be going like down left. Anyway, that should be that, and I hope that helps in some ways. Maybe it doesn't, I don't actually know,